It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray now on first down. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the interception, here's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Jackson being chased out left. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Nifty move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing now is Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Play action. Now it's Murray. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterback.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. It's all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let him crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm, but sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake.
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point. It's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. No run back here for Hall, and this will come out to the 25.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. From the 39, Murray. flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And this defense for the Ravens, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And he's going to be about a yard or two short of the first here. He needed the 35 but didn't make it. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. And the defense bit hard there. They were thinking run all the way, play fake, working to perfection on 4th down.
And it was able to work because of the down and distance situation. 4th and short, you've got to respect.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about it.
And got his man complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before it reaches the 41. A big connection on that one. 51 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
They go play action with Jackson. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Well, into a sea of defenders had intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down.
Crunch time, defense.
They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Now it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Play action. It's Jackson. Right back to Duvernay. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. And Jackson throwing once more. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a pocket. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take over here up near the 40.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And the drive starts with a completion left side, and he'll be stopped right at midfield. Here's Murray from midfield. Making the catch, this is the tight end Oliver. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Odafe Oweh. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for it all. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this This is going to be pulled in by the tight end, Andrews. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
From the 24, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Throwing on first down is Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On play action, it's Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk, and he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of air, gets a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for two. A final shot before half for Murray. Flush to his right. And they're going to get the two-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone, and this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, report! Report! No, we changed it. Hey, check 24.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Fielded at the 33. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now it's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Both
Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. Nyheim Hines, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is finally out of bounds, just shy of the 5, all the way down at the 6. They'll run with Dobbins. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. From the gun, Murray. And this one complete to Gafford. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Murray going to throw. Forced out to his left. This is caught. It's Kirk. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
A very nice job right there, working the middle of the field, able to create some separation and then utilize it to not just make the catch, but turn upfield once he got the ball in his hands.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down now, it's Hines. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. They run again with Hines. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Nyheim Hines, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They go play action now. Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now after that sack, it's third and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Here's Murray. Buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Cardinals on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now it's Hines, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. Flush to his right. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. To throw is Murray. Open man is Kirk, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A huge play there for Arizona. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Murray again. He'll buy some time right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 40. 20. 10. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Hines. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. 5. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game. And now this time, an interception return for another score.
Boy, I tell you, boy. Boy. Man, come on, man. That nigga ran through the motherfucking blocker, bruh.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Boy.
That'd be the bullshit. They don't touch the motherfucker. Their story ran
Like that one, like the nigga ran through him.
Like they've been doing that to him. That's why I've been stopped doing bubble screens. Every time I forgot through when I just went the house the other way.
Shit just terrible, man.
They got a few more pick sixes than goddamn touching on bubble screen. I know I have.
Get the fuck out of here. 5 interceptions.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Unfortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead in the 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Flushed out right.
Come on, man. Come on. Nigga 6'5", huh? Oh, boy.
Damn.
That nigga 6'5", ain't it? Yeah, damn, boy. Good trash.
That
nigga threw three pick sixes and got down.
But no, that last one right there crazy, kid. Like, The bubble screen, that's kind of iffy, but that last guy, that was crazy though.
Nigga was wide open.
Damn, he saved his fucking life.
Nigga was wide
Man,
open.
what you got
20
going on, man? How
yards
the hell you
up the
0-3,
field.
man?
That nigga way was there. Mike was
What
at
you got
what,
going
bro?
on, man? What you got
Mike
going
was
on, man?
at
How the hell you 0-3 right there?
35. The arrow
Man,
was that. I mean, the ball indicator was that's crazy. Oh, Mike was at 35. The ball indicator was at the 50. And Mike picked that ball off.
Yeah, bruh. I can't do nothing
That's
about
kind of
that.
crazy though. That's sure they make great control. Man, ain't gonna have to start putting some warranties on people's shit when you got it.
Man, come on. You done got about 5 of them shits, Mike. The bubble screen, the interception, the fumble.
Them bubble screen, though, them bitches both supposed to be pick sixes in man coverage. I don't like how you pay man coverage. I don't like how you pay man coverage. They still let you get the bubble screen off. Like, you'll pay man. It's 3 niggas lined up, and the bubble screen still be effective. I'm like, what's the whole point of playing man?
Yeah, but Mike on that, man. It was 2-on-1 on that.
Yeah, it was 2-on-1. That's the only reason I threw it.
Oh, I thought he was playing man.
No, he wasn't, man.
If he was on man, he would have been on the outside, dude. Anyway,
I said, wait, wouldn't have been that nigga. Yeah, that was Christian Kirk. Well, nobody right there. He split goddamn D.
Yeah, that nigga split him, jumped up, caught the ball.
Watch ran back to the receiver. I don't know what he was doing. To the quarterback. More who was that?
Expecting an onside kick 80% of the time. The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal number. Kind of like we
Nigga, Rams gonna win tonight.
special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
You gotta look at how it go though, like, God damn, that's a dot, boy. Nigga, review that one.
Some niggas goddamn.
You gotta look at how it go. Like, it be certain games I know, like niggas, what kind of team niggas is, and you know, like, really niggas can't really be losing. Like the Colts and the goddamn Vikings, they the two from San Fran. They're like the only 3. Like, you look and see who they playing, and you be like, man, I ain't supposed to win that one. But really, what their team is, they gotta win that bitch, and every time they win that bitch too.
But it's like, I'm thinking with this nigga that got that $20 parlay and they could cash up. He could have cashed up for 30,000.
What the fuck parlay he put in?
The overall payout is 100,000. He need the Cardinals to win by 2 tonight, but he didn't cash out though.
He need to win by 2.
Yeah, he need the Cardinals to win by at least 2.
Man, these niggas ain't coming up off that motherfucker.
Oh, at least 2.
Life, boy.
This nigga had Kansas said, this nigga put $20.50 on that bitch for $101,823.63. But the jump said Kansas City to win by 10 against the Raiders. Atlanta plus 2.5, so they could lose by no more than 3 to the Panthers. The Saints to win by 5 over the Jets. The Titans to win by 9 over the Jaguars. Dallas to win by 5 over Washington. Seattle to win by 9 over the Texans. Baltimore to lose by no more than 3.
How many? But Baltimore lost by more than 3.
About 2.
We got Denver to win by 11 over the Lions. Chargers to win by 9 over the Giants. Buccaneers to win by 4 over the Bills. San Fran to win by 2 over the Bengals. Green Bay to win by 12 over Chicago. And his last leg is Arizona to win by 2 over the Rams. $20.50. They gave him a cash out value of $33,557.
I'm sorry, but I'm cashing out.
Definitely would have cashed out.
Come on, man. Nigga, in the fucking end zone. Man, gotta cut the shit, bro.
Man, Neil goddamn ball, man. For we can goddamn get the league started, man. God damn,
No,
man.
ain't never said last. It's still one more game left. They
Still
playing
one more
now.
game.
This nigga, I don't know. At least we back here this time.
They caught 3 10 picks.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Why you don't win no more games? Oh, you taking for a quarterback?
The thing that always throws me when they see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it.
Then you come back on edge like in down 10, like in 4